Good morning, students. Once again, this is Govind Patida, your science teacher. Today, I will start chapter second, acid base and salt. This is introductory module to which contain introduction of acid base and salts. You can see acids. Acids are those compounds which loses H plus ion when dissolved in water, according to Arrhenius concept. Arrhenius says that if we know the nature of compound, then we have to dissolve that compound in water. It tells us about everything. If that compound gives H plus ion, then it must be acid. If a compound will give OH minus ion, that will be base. So in case of acids, those species which loses H plus ion when dissolved in water will pronounce as acids. These are hydrochloric acids, H2SO4 that is sulfuric acid, HNO3 that means nitric acid. Acids are sour in taste. That means they are sour. They, next is acids are having pH less than 7. That means their pH is less than 7. Come to the next slide. What are the classification of acids? Acids may classify as a protic acids. Those acids which loses its plus ion. That means acids which possess hydrogen are called protic acid because the term proton is used for H plus ion. Next is protic acid. A means absent. Those acids which don't loses H plus ion because they do not have hydrogen atoms. Next is mineral acids. Those acids which are not made up of hydrocarbon. That means they are not containing hydrogen and carbon atom in their molecular formulas are called mineral acids. For example, they are not contain carbons. Okay, they are not made up of carbon or organic things. Hydrogen must be there. For example, HCl, HNO3, and H2SO4 are classified as mineral acids. Now come to the next category, that is organic acids. Those acids which are present in our natural products. Okay, like in our foods, like amla, citrus acids. Okay, tamarind, apple, tomato. These are the organic acids. Those acids which are made up of basically hydrocarbons, that means they are containing carbon, they are called organic acids. Okay. Or we can say the natural acid. Next is monobasic acid. The quite difficult and similar terms are the you can see here monobasic acid or monoacidic base. Then how we differentiate between these two terms? Monobasic acid. Suppose we have to give the answer mono. Mono means single. Single means those acid or base which loses one H plus or one OH minus. Okay. If we have doubt, you can see the final term acid. That means you have to write the example of acid which containing one hydrogen. Sometimes this term may be arises like monoacidic base. So you have to give the example of there's those bases which contain which loses single OH minus. So this is monobasic acid. That means it's not a base, it's an acid which containing or which loses mono means single H plus ion. Those acids which loses only one H plus ion are called monobasic acid. As similar dibasic acid, those acids which can loses two H plus ion, that means they are having two H plus ion and can lose them. Next is tribasic acid. Tribasic acid, that means those acids which loses three hydrogen in form of H plus ion, that means proton. Come to the next. Have a look on organic acids and their sources. I incorrect type here, incorrectly typed, that is salt is the acid here. Organic acids and their sources. For example, lactic acid that present in a curd, acetic acid that found in vinegar that means silica, formic acid that is found in aren't in bee sting. That means next is malic acid that found in apple, oxalic acid found in tomato, citric acid is found in amla, lemon, and orange, tartaric acid that is found in tamarind, that means imli. Next one is bases. Those compounds, according to Arrhenius concept, we can define these bases. Those compounds which loses OH minus ion, that is hydroxide. OH minus ion is also known as hydroxide ion. So those species which loses hydroxide ion when dissolved in water are called bases. For example, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide. There are a lot of examples of these bases. They are bitter in taste, as similar they are having pH more than 7. Later we discuss this pH term along with the pH scale and their uh, importance. Next is classification of bases. So basically mainly classified bases are mainly classified into two categories. One is three, maybe three category. Monoacidic base. We already discussed this. Mono means single, and base is written at the last. That's why we have to give the example of those bases which are which loses single OH minus ion. Next one is diacidic base. Those bases which loses two hydroxide ion. Come to the next salt. Salt is a species which loses ions like cations and anions, and where cation must be other than hydrogen. Okay, salt never loses H plus ion as a cation. This is things to be remembered here. Otherwise, there is no difference in between acid and salts. So those compounds which loses or will give ions when dissolved in water, like cation and anion, where cation must not be H plus ion. For example, NaCl and KCl. We have variety of salts where mostly salts are prepared by S block element. In case of salt, there is a first element is written must be metal and that belongs to belongs to group block S block, and one is an ion that belongs to non-metal, that means P block elements. You can see a KCl. In case of case, there is a potassium which belongs to S block, a chloride that belongs to P block. Okay, P block, that means it is non-metal. Next is, for example, okay, they may be classified as a simple salts. Those salts which loses, which gives one cation and one anion. You can see the example. NaCl is a simple salt, a common salt, or a table salt. There is a Na plus cation and Cl minus anion. There is a great confusion in two terms, anion and cation. So always remember that the negatively charged species that arises from salt dissolved in water, that is called anion. The positively charged species is called anion. I write the reverse one. Okay, write both the as a anion and anion. I will correct it. I will correct it. Okay, students, here I will correct this term. Organic acids and their sorts. So you have to note the each and every slide in your notebook. These are work as the notes. These are the notes. Okay. So each and every student must note in your notebooks. Okay. Next is salt. So anion is negatively charged species while cation is a positively charged species. You can see here. Salt is there. Now double salts. We talk about the classification of salts. Salts are maybe of two types, simple and double salts. Simple salts are those salts which loses one cation and one anion, while double salt are those salts which loses more than one cation and one anion are called double salts. For example, potassium, that is phthalate. Carnallite is one of the ore. Okay. Salts may classify as a strong acid, strong base, strong acid, weak base, and weak acid, strong base, weak acid, and weak base. Talk about it later. You must memorize these examples along with that sequence. Okay. So strong acid is strong base. है ना? Okay. This is strong acid and weak base. So we see here NaCl, strong acid, that means Cl is anion is always comes from acid, while this cation is always comes from bases. Okay, so strong base must be there, that means that indicate that salt having base NaOH. Okay, now strong acid, that means and in to form the NaCl, chloride is comes from HCl, and HCl is a strong base. All the mineral acids are strong in nature. That means HCl, HNO3, and H2SO4. All are treated as a strong acids. It's similar in case of KCl. K is a cation that written before the anion. So K is a cation that comes from strong base, that is KOH, while the Cl is comes from SCl. A similar strong acid that is Cl is comes from HCl, while weak base, that means that come from ammonium hydroxide, that is NH4OH. We talk about it later. Come to the next. That is your worksheet that you have to complete on the same day. Okay, and if you have some difficulty, you can ask in our comment section. You can see the first question on your screen. Acids are sour in taste, while bases are bitter in taste. You all know acids are having pH less than 7, while the bases are having pH greater than 7. What is pH and what is the relation with the pH scale? We will talk about it in our next session, lecture section. Next is give two examples of each, and you have various and different kind of terms. Mineral acids, you can know the answers. Mineral acids like HCl, HNO3, H2SO4. You can write any example. Organic acid, you can write citrus acid, tartaric acid, palmic acid, malic acids, whatever you know. Diabasic acid, di means two those species. Acids के example देने that have more than that loses two H plus ion, that means H2SO4. Okay, you can also write H2CO3, carbonic acid. Next is inorganic or mineral acids. We already talk about it. Mineral or inorganic acids are HCl, HNO3, or H2SO4. Come to the next question, number 4. Name the organic acids present in apple, that is malic, citrus, that is citric. Next is curd, that is lactic acid. Come to the next question, that is acid turns. That is a new thing here. To find the acidic or basic nature of chemical compound, sometimes we use an indicator that is called litmus paper. Litmus paper is obtained from algae. Okay, litmus paper is prepared from an algae that is naturally found. Okay, this is the kind of simple paper we have in our laboratories. Later we can represent you. So acid turns red litmus. Litmus paper have two variety. One is red and one is blue. So acid turns red litmus into blue. Acid turns red litmus into blue. This is not a space here. You can correct it. So see here, acid turns red litmus into blue, while base turns blue litmus into red. Okay, I correct it. You can see here, acid turns red litmus into blue, while base turns blue into red. These are the answers. You can memorize them. Okay. So this is all about the introductory part of acid base and salts. I think you all are prepared very hard at your own. If you have some difficulty, you can ask any questions, question, you can just click the pic and send to the WhatsApp number. Okay, WhatsApp group that provide by the schools. Okay, this is end of our lecture today. We will start chapter from tomorrow along with the subheadings like pH scale and pH and the question based on pH. Have a nice day.